Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So the video is going to be not going up on time, as you can probably tell already. You hear the generator on. Now Becky's attached to the grid, but she doesn't have internet. Heather has the internet, and so she turned the generator on 1 o'clock, I think it was, because her power was out. It won't kick back on the way that it's set up until the batteries are up to 26%. So we're going to walk over in there and I'm going to kind of show you that. So as soon as this thing gets charged up enough, I will, there's the generator. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, it is at 25.98, so percentage points away, and then her power should come back on, and but so it's close. But as soon as her power's back on, I'll have this video uploaded and you'll be like, oh, okay, power's back on. So, but anyway, you know, I was gonna, a couple of things. It was funny. So when I was down in West Virginia, I like red rose black tea. Okay, that's my favorite tea if I'm gonna have tea. All right. Well, I couldn't find it down there. Looked in Walmart, looked all over the place, couldn't find it down there. So I knew Wegmans here would have it. So I went out yesterday, and there's 100 tea bags, you know, in a box. So I picked up 3 boxes of that, which I'm like, I won't go through 300 tea bags in a year, but gets me stocked up again. And I still obviously have tea bags left down in West Virginia, but I was like, I'm gonna get myself stocked up on my on my tea bags. But so, and I was also looking for, which I don't even know if they make it anymore. See, here's one of the things about being older, which is kind of crappy. Certain things that you grew up eating that you liked, as the older generation dies off, they stop making it. There was a lunch meat, Thuringer. I think it was Thuringer, yeah. It's like ridiculously hard to find anymore. The only place that I could ever get it was up here. I think it was Thuringer, but it was one of the was a lunch meat that was not like your standard, you know, ham and, you know, turkey and bologna and all that kind of stuff. But the only place that I could get it was up here, and then I think they ended up changing the name of it as well. But so that was kind of funny. It's been off and on rain here today. You can kind of see the clouds over there, and then it's got a little bit of clear over here. But it's been pretty overcast most of the day, raining quite a bit today, and that's why Heather has no power. But anyway, so the other thing that I was looking to get was pimento cheese. All right, in the glass jars, the pimento cheese. Like it's like an olive loaf type of thing. I don't even what but it's pimento cheese, and I liked the kind that you got in the glass jars. You know, there was like a small glass jar like that, and I always liked those. And I went and was looking for that, and I couldn't find that even up here either. So I'm like, "Urgh!" So I guess no pimento cheese anymore. But yeah, too funny. But it's funny how they, like, part of my itinerary for being up here. Now I haven't gone into Rochester yet, but I'll be going into Rochester on Tuesday. And I'm like, there's 3 things that I got to do. 3 things that I got to do. Well, actually 4. Yeah, 4. When we pick up Eddie, we're definitely going to go and get Mark's Pizza. So we'll definitely have that. And then, you know, after we drop Eddie back off, we'll go over to Pino's, we'll get the meatballs, and we'll get the chicken parm dinner. So that will definitely happen as well. I also have to have a garbage plate. It's Stevie T's on Lyle Avenue. So I will definitely be doing that. and then Country Suite, which is on Mount Hope. So if some of you that are up and familiar with this area, you know where I'm talking about. So there is a Country Suite. I love their wings. So sloppy, oh my God, you got to have like 4 wet wipes, but the wings are awesome. So I will be doing that as well. So those are like, that's like, I have people, obviously I'm going to go visit Eddie. Tomorrow I'm going to be heading out to go see Mom, and so there's and then obviously Thursday is Thanksgiving, and everybody will be down at Becky's other place. So Becky still has the house here, okay? She goes back and forth because with Rick's work, he works in Elmira. So she'll spend time there, and then they come here, and they kind of go back and forth. And so she knew I was coming up, so she's like, I'll be out of the house so that you can have, your privacy, Heather can have her privacy, and, we'll kind of go from there. And I'm like, perfect. So, but yeah, it's just, just one of those things. But, so, no, but everybody's doing good. It's been nice to see everyone. I've gone and visited some friends, catching up, people you haven't seen in a year. So, but yeah, it's been very, very nice. And it's weird. Like I said to Steve, I go, how's my Hella? He goes, she's pissed. She is pissed. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of figure she would be, because Daddy's not home. So she's very angry that I'm not there. And so, yep. So I'm like, oh, that's well, that happens. That happens. What did they do here? It looks like, yeah, it sure does. The grapes. I think they cut the grapes out. Unbelievable. But anyway, not my place, not my business anymore. I'm like, anyway, that's too funny. But like I said, the trees are doing awesome here. So that's cool. And like I said, the biggest mistake, guys, that I made here. Now you figure the property here, 11 years now, and that's how big that tree is after 11 years. It was a little well, that one was bad. That one got ate down the first year, and I wasn't sure if it was actually going to even come back, but it did. But the 2 pear trees, the other cherry tree here, those were 11 years old, and they were just little bitty spindly things. And that was the mistake that I made, not buying more mature fruit trees to start out with, so that I would start producing cherries and pears and everything sooner. So, again, you live and you learn. It's all part of the whole process of it. And I made plenty of mistakes, but we did good here. I miss the property. I do. I'll be honest with you. I miss the property. I just don't miss New York. If I could have taken this property, folks, and transplanted it down into West Virginia, that would have been perfect. And have my family with me, that would have been perfect. But it's the way it goes. Like I said, I was talking to somebody, and I said, I will tell you right now, I will never, ever live in New York ever again. Never. No desire to, don't want to. Will never miss it that bad. So, anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here. So as soon as I have power, I will get this video up for you guys, and we will go from there. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.